Welcome to Blinded by the Item, juicy bits of gossip with the names left out. I am Dawn, that's Bradley, and there's Mike over there with his cool t-shirt on. If you've never watched our channel on YouTube or listened to this podcast, this is technically like a little game show that we play where he gives us blind items from celebrity gossip and we try to guess what it is. It's simply what this is, and we would love for you to like and subscribe.
Come on down.
Yeah, that's right.
You two are the next contestants of today's Blinded by the Item.
If only.
You ready to play?
Yes.
Of course.
Let's do it. Let's remind you again to check us out on YouTube if you haven't done so. If you're not watching on YouTube, do that. Hit that like button, hit that
Please.
subscribe button, and join us for a little Blinded by the Item. Let's begin with this first one. Comically, this longtime A-list actress/singer who just used every connection she had to push some more deserving, lesser-known talent out of the way to get some award love is now trying to tell us she had to earn everything in her career, and that permanent A-list parents didn't help her at all.
Oh.
Comically, this longtime A-list actress/singer who just used every one of her connections to push out some more deserving, lesser-known talent out of the way for award recognition is now trying to tell us that she had to earn everything in her career. Her permanent A-list parents didn't help at all.
Okay. That sounds dubious.
But they did give you the advantage of being their child and having privilege above other people.
Nope, they did not.
Okay.
Just ask.
I mean, unless she's completely estranged and use a different name.
Well,
but okay. Let's see. Who could this be?
Who could it be now?
Does
All right.
she have siblings?
She does.
Are they also famous?
Less than, but yes.
Okay.
And we described her as a what list?
A-list. Actually, I think they said, let me check to make sure. Yeah, longtime A-list actress/singer who just recently used every connection she had to push out some more deserving, lesser-known talent to get some award recognition. Now is trying to tell us that she had to earn everything in her career all by herself. Those permanent A-list parents didn't help at all.
So like she had a new album come out or something?
Nope.
A new movie?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So she's in a new movie.
Uh-huh.
And she's a singer, actress-singer.
A-list actress/singer.
With...
A-list parents.
Yeah?
Is this Miley? Oh. Okay.
Gwyneth? No, she doesn't sing. What am I talking about? Long time A-list singer actress.
Oh. Okay. Did we talk about her yesterday?
I don't believe so.
Oh, it's not Liza.
Liza.
No.
I was going to
No,
say.
no.
I was like, honey, let's talk. Willow Smith. Okay.
Long time.
So again, we have a longtime A-list A-list actress/singer who just used every connection she had to push out some more deserving, lesser-known competition out of the way for award recognition. Is trying to now tell us that she's done everything in her career all by herself. Her permanent A-list parents didn't help at all. So let's think about people that,
award recognition. So did she just win an award?
No.
Nominated?
But she was nominated for an Oscar?
Oh.
It's not Ariana Grande.
It is not.
Who?
Teyana Taylor? Okay. Sorry, I don't know.
Nominated for Best Actress?
Yeah.
Oh, no. All right.
Oh, my
Let me
God.
look at
My
that
brain.
list. Hold on. I do have a list.
A
Nomination that
Yeah.
we told you was going to happen. And then it did.
Okay.
And it was an upset.
Oh.
Okay, this all sounds vaguely familiar now.
No.
It was an upset. She is in a movie. Is it?
Oh. Kate Hudson.
Oh, okay.
They got there. Nicely done.
Song Blue.
Again, I know people are giving her a lot of love for that performance, and this is the blind item talking, not me, but comically, Kate Hudson, who just had to use basically every connection she had in Hollywood to push some more deserving, lesser-known stars out of the way to get a nomination for the Best Actress for her performance in Song Sung Blue, has just did a big article and did a big podcast where she says her parents didn't help her with anything, and she had to earn it all by herself.
Okay, well,
I don't think you should ever say that as a Nepo baby. Just don't say it.
Yeah, even if you think that's true, you should have the awareness that nobody wants to hear that.
No.
And it may be that she means in the context, or I'm not going to put words in her mouth, but like maybe you could make a case for like, my parents tried really hard not to hand me things, but like behind the scenes, you must
When you come in for an audition,
exactly.
they go, hey, this is...
Exactly. So whether your parents did anything or not, it doesn't matter.
They know.
Yeah.
Her, I believe her quote was something to the effect of that Oliver, her brother, and her would see all these other people in Hollywood that they grew up with get all of this preferential treatment and all be like handed things by their parents, but they had to earn everything.
Okay.
This is not, no.
For those who
Please
just don't know, Goldie Hawn, of course, her mother, and then when she was 4, Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell got together and have been together ever since. Bill Hudson is her husband or her father. But there you go.
Well,
It's just like they've never been down to our level.
Yeah.
So they don't know what it's like to fight and claw your way up. Like I haven't done. I'm just saying, like normal everyday people. It's like everyone has a connection in Hollywood.
nobody's door is opening the way it is for someone like Kate Hudson, whether she likes it or not, or her parents did anything proactively or not.
Yes.
It's just going to go swinging wide open.
Yeah.
Well done. And we did tell you actually like 2 weeks or a month before the Oscar nominations came out that Kate Hudson was putting the full court press on and was going to push a lot of the other people out of the way. And guess what? She was like 9th most likely to be nominated on the odds. And she ended up getting one of those spots.
Wow.
I wonder who was pushed out of the way.
Based on the other performances and the other award shows and what we've seen, a lot of people think it was star of One Battle After Another, Chase Infinity. Because actually both Chase Infinity and Tiana Taylor would have both been up for it like they have been in multiple award shows.
I see.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people that thought Chase Infinity should have had that opportunity.
I would also like to throw the name Haley Steinfeld in for Sinners. You know? I mean, she was, if there was a lead woman in that movie, I think it would have been her. Or
Emma Stone for Begonia.
Oh, sure.
She didn't get it either.
Yep.
So
yikes. Okay.
There's a lot of people that were on the outside looking into that particular category, and some people had some confused looks on their face when Kate Hudson got it. But again, I've heard nothing but great things about the movie and about her performance. But just leave it at that.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
so there you go.
Ma'am.
Let's keep rolling on with some more blind items. And why don't we just keep it with the old Nepo baby talk? Speaking of offspring of A-listers, this one was offered a modeling gig, but then was rejected when she asked for more money than even the most elite models in the world make for the exact same gig.
No.
Speaking of offspring of A-listers, this one was offered a modeling gig, but got rejected when she then countered with an offer of, or an ask of more money than even the most elite models in the world make doing that same gig.
but she is a model.
She is.
Okay. Well, the world's not fair. And so we know some people.
Is she also a reality star?
No.
Okay. So it's not Kendall?
No.
Okay.
Offspring of A-listers.
Offspring of A-listers. So is this Gerber?
It is not
Kaya Gerber?
Kaya Gerber.
The
last we saw is still hanging out with Lewis Pullman.
The implication from The Blind is perhaps she doesn't deserve.
Yeah,
So she's maybe not like top tier model.
That would be, I think the implication is that, when you're asking for Gigi and Bella Hadid money, or Giselle money, when you're not quite at that level, then you're not going to get these gigs.
Okay, so perhaps next tier.
Perhaps next year.
Are
Or a
both
few
parents
tiers.
famous? Or
Yes.
just one in particular?
Offspring of A-listers.
Okay.
A-list actors.
Speaking of offspring of A-listers, this one was offered a modeling gig, but got rejected when she asked for more money than even the most elite models in the world make for the same gig. One is an actor.
One is an actor. The other is an athlete.
No.
Politician.
No.
This is not Giannulli. What's her name?
No.
Olivia Jade.
It's not Olivia Jade.
That's a good guess, though.
He is not. Is he a business person?
No.
Is she?
No.
She's an actress.
Oh, no, sorry. She's a business person, yeah.
Well, the model.
Well,
Sure.
no, the
mother?
The mother, who's an actress, is also a business person.
Oh.
Apple Martin?
Yeah.
Oh,
You got it. According to the blind items, Apple Martin, obviously the daughter of Gwyneth Paltrow, and Chris Martin from Coldplay was offered a modeling gig, but got rejected when she countered and said, "Oh, I'll only do it if I get paid more than the most elite models in the world make for that same gig."
I mean, hey, ask for it.
Yeah.
Ain't no shame in that game. Doesn't mean you're going to get it.
Most recently,
Know your worth.
We also had the story from Apple about the fact that she maybe left school, maybe got expelled from school.
Ew.
We also heard her singing a few months ago.
I mean, she's doing all the things, yeah.
You know, this is completely petty.
Yeah.
But it's not mean. Good. I look at her and they're like, it's a spitting image of Gwyneth. And I'm like, but... And then, like, she'll turn her face sideways. And I'm like, oh, there's Chris Martin. And then there's Gwyneth again. Like, really is a combination of both of their faces.
Yeah, how is that mean?
It's not mean. That's why I said it's just petty and, like, surface. Like, why am I even thinking about that?
I think that's normal. When somebody is made up of two very famous-looking people,
yeah,
I think that's natural.
Yeah. And didn't we also hear that at her cotillion or her...
Cotillion? Is that
I'm sorry, cotillion, like...
coming out party?
Her coming of age party or whatever that would be, like, that she... Or there was something maybe in Paris or in Europe somewhere where she was a part of
that sounds
this
familiar.
debutante ball.
Yeah.
And she was mean to people.
Yeah.
I remember that. It's like a year ago, though, or more.
Yeah, there was a debutante ball that happened there where she was speaking out about what took place. And this is all coming on the heels of these mean girl accusations, which, again, is all tied to the fact that she was potentially expelled from school at the time.
Oh, okay. I mean, hey, we were all young people at one time. And, you know, I mean, but we didn't have
like
privilege.
How you're looking at me like...
Remember when you were bad? No, I'm just saying, like, for her age and, you know... Yeah,
it's got to be.
You got to give a little grace, you know.
Yeah,
and
good luck to her getting as much as she can. But
maybe her mom was like, "You need to ask for this." You know?
Yeah.
I would, if I were trying to break into something, no matter who I was. Though I think it's always good to be like gracious and humble. Mm-hmm. If you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter. And then just once you get there, then go. And now I'd like to see what you'd offer me a little bit more.
Yeah, or you just say, this is what you're going to pay me.
And this case is also pretty tied to what our first blind item was about, too, and she's clearly a Nepo baby.
Yeah.
Clearly the
But that's not, I was gonna say, that's not enough right now.
Yes.
Like, you may not think she deserves it, but it's not a fair world we live in, man.
Right.
All righty, let's keep it rolling on here on today's Blinded by the Item. We got those first two Nepo babies. We will leave the Nepo baby conversation and go into this one that will be far easier, but my goodness, is it fun. This foreign-born A-list actor is attempting to fill his calendar with work for the next 3 months, so no matter when the legal battle actually will start, he'll have a conflict. His A-list wife will show up all alone once again as she continues to run out of support from anybody who's ever cared about her. This foreign-born A-list model is attempting to fill his calendar with work for the next 3 months, so no matter when the legal battle actually starts, he'll have a conflict. His A-list wife will show up alone as she continues to run out of support from anyone who's ever cared about her.
You said foreign-born A-list model.
I apologize.
Did you mean actor?
I meant actor. I apologize.
Yeah.
We just had models on the brain.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, he could be.
Okay. We're talking about Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively.
Yeah.
So he's just going to fill that calendar and be like, I can't make it. I'm filming in Siberia.
I'm very busy.
Taking only projects far, far away from any court that he'd have to show up for support.
Yeah, we just saw this, and again, maybe the catalyst for this blind might have something to do with the fact that he didn't show up for that initial hearing where they were just talking about certain things here to get things started. But according to the blind item, Ryan Reynolds is attempting to fill his calendar with work, probably specifically in the month of May, to make sure that no matter when the legal battle starts, he's going to have a conflict and will not have to show up for Blake Lively. She'll be alone, because she continues to run out of support from anybody who's ever cared about her. Blind items love her.
I also
if you agree.
Like and subscribe first, please. Thank you. I also seem to remember somebody pointed out in the comments, or I read something when we first talked about this hearing where he didn't show up. People were like, but he wasn't allowed into the courtroom. It had to just, or, into the meeting rooms or whatever. And I was like,
that
doesn't
matter.
mean you can't show up for a photo op because they showed up to Saturday Night Live for a photo op. So like,
exactly.
I mean, I feel like that is a choice regardless.
Like you could wait outside all day with a sandwich when she comes out for a break.
Yeah.
And you can carry her mahjong kit that she needed to have.
Exactly.
And Justin's wife was there.
Thank you.
So, I mean, clearly spouses could at least walk out of the car and walk into the courtroom together. Mm-hmm.
Too busy.
Those two.
And he probably doesn't want people to remember what a manipulative A-hole, B-hole, C-hole is. He is. That's a phrase from my mom. My mom likes to say that, A-hole, B. She doesn't even know what it's,
Yeah.
I mean, she thinks further than the B.
God. Like, what? What?
Yeah.
She thinks further than the what?
The B. She doesn't think further than the B.
Most of us don't.
Most of us didn't, but now we are.
Thanks, Don.
Which is adding more context to that.
C-hole.
Love you, Mom.
What's that?
Right. I mean, there's some options.
Don't go to the next one, please.
There's really just one?
Please don't go to the next one.
Yeah.
May 18th, I think, was the question you were about to ask, Bradley.
I was going to say, like, I'm still feeling robbed because this was supposed to be in March and we're just around the corner. I wish this was just going to start in March, but it shan't, so we'll have to wait a little bit longer.
If everything goes to plan, if everything stays on course from what we're expecting, May 18th is when the legal battle, Baldoni versus Lively, will kick off.
Baldoni.
We're going to be reporting live from the courthouse steps, this Blinded by the Item.
If you guys get us to, like, I don't know, 10,000, we could probably go to our people and say, hey, we're going to broadcast live. We'll just fly out there, Dawn.
Yeah.
We'll bring our Uber mics with us.
Sure. And then they can take a screenshot of this background.
Yeah.
And
we'll just do the fuzzy thing on our phone, so the background will just be fuzzy. Mm-hmm. And you won't see the, like donut shop background that we're sitting in.
Right.
I will wait for the paparazzi shots of you two covering that. Mm-hmm. Speaking of paparazzi shots, we've told you about this, but it's all on now. Pedro Pascal.
Okay, I just want to double back to this for the simple fact that we talked about it and people had opinions. I didn't realize how strongly their opinions were about Pedro Pascal.
Oh, yeah.
But also Rafael O'Lara, who he has, been linked to and was in a paparazzi stroll with. Well, they're doing it again, and this time it's getting real handsy. And TMZ had the whole thing. This was in Beverly Hills. I guess I didn't know, or I have since forgotten since I learned it, that O'Lara, and I'm probably mispronouncing his last name, but Raphael, he was previously with Luke Evans.
Oh.
Because I went back and I was like, okay, I need to understand who this is. And he was with Luke Evans prior, and people would know Luke Evans from all sorts of stuff. And Dawn, you reminded us this morning, or that is me, that he was in The Hobbit, of all things.
Yeah.
Luke Evans.
He is a good-looking man.
He is such a good-looking man, but he's been in all sorts of stuff. Beauty and the Beast. He was... Gaston. Thank you. He's been in Fast and Furious and everything. I'm saying Luke, not Raphael.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's who they're with. And clearly the fact that Pedro has a few big things in the works is then not surprising that he would be going live with a paparazzi stroll.
Yeah. I think it's kind of fun.
Yeah, and I think the blind item we kind of talked about a week ago, where you said people had a lot of feels. There was last year, and maybe some of it was manufactured. We found out that I believe some of it definitely was manufactured by, I don't know, some very hateful groups of people probably. But the idea that the Pedro Pascal fatigue was a thing. Like, he had The Last of Us, he had Avenger, or the Fantastic Four. He was like in just every other movie, The Materialist. Like, it just seemed like,
that's true.
They
he
got
was everywhere.
fatigue.
Well, yeah, there was just so much of him. What was the one he did with? He was the sheriff in The Small Town with Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh,
I mean, it was just like every weekend there was a new Pedro Pascal movie or series. And so the idea that, okay, now we're going to get a paparazzi stroll in a way that has been talked about, but we've never seen when it comes to Pedro Pascal.
That's true.
Starting a new conversation.
That's very true.
So, absolutely.
Yeah.
Good luck to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
whether it's
also,
a relationship or not.
Something he was really miscast in, and it was an awful performance, was Wonder Woman.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see that.
84. Oh, I mean, the whole thing was a dumpster fire, but then I'm like, really? It's not good.
Yeah.
But
2024, Freaky Tales, The Uninvited, The Wild Robot, Gladiator 2, Eddington, The Last of Us, Materialists, and Fantastic Four. That was all in the last 2 years.
Well, it explains why then he kind of disappeared last year. Not disappeared, but right?
Well, last year, was Materialist and was Fantastic Four. So
okay.
It's been a strong couple of years for Pedro.
he was also
But
in
I feel like he's not as memey as he was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Or at least a year ago.
Yeah. He was also in what, Don?
Oh, that Nicolas Cage movie that I thought was hilarious.
Oh, yeah. He was so good in that. That was The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent back in 2022.
Was it 2022?
Yeah. Fantastic
Oh, my gosh.
movie.
If you haven't seen that movie and if you're a fan of Nicolas Cage, it's pretty good.
Or if you're just a fan of good movies.
Yeah,
because
true.
it is amazing. Both of the, yeah. So good. Watch it. Check it out.
All right. Add it to your list.
Rolling on with some more Blinded by the Item. So you guys are off to a fantastic start. Keep it going with this one here. I'm not sure who this A-list singer/actress upset at the tabloid, but they made a point to only publish the least flattering pictures possible of our star's recent outing. I'm not sure who the A-list singer/actress upset at the tabloid, but they made a point to only publish the least flattering pictures possible of our star's recent outing.
Oh. Okay.
Singer actress?
Yes.
Got a lot of these.
We do have a lot of these.
So she got caught in an in-between phase.
Yeah, for sure.
It happens.
See, Andrew. Ariana Grande?
That is the most in-between phase. Okay, so she was out and about recently.
Yep.
Because she's in something?
Not necessarily.
She's an actress and a singer.
Yes.
Do we know her most as a singer?
It's a very good question. She's kind of right down the middle.
So it's not like Miley.
No, it's not, but it's similar to Miley.
Okay.
She shares something very similar to Miley.
She was on Nickelodeon or Disney or whatever Hannah was.
Disney.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's where
Hillary Duff?
Nope. She definitely has something in the works, but this person...
Keke Palmer?
Is it?
We didn't have to stop at singer/actress. We could have added a few other.
Oh,
She's got
okay.
a business,
She's
like
got
her
a
own
business.
makeup.
She's a producer.
Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
There you go.
Why are they trying to tear her
She was
down?
in like a bathing suit or something.
She was hanging out with Nina Dobrev. They were out and about on a yacht and then doing some other things. Well, according to the blind items, I don't know who she upset, and I think they're referring to the articles that were posted on page 6. Again, you can dig into it as you wish, but I'm not sure who she upset at page 6, but Selena Gomez, because they made sure to only publish the least flattering pictures possible of our star's recent outing. So again, that's just a petty blind. And
I mean, sometimes you just when you're outside in natural light, you're just going to look away.
Oh my gosh.
By that I mean a certain way, or you're going to look away because you don't like what you see. But like, who among us can't relate? There are like 5 people that look amazing
in
at all
natural
times,
light.
from all angles,
Right.
in all lighting.
Right.
The rest of us are like, wait, hold on, take a picture this way.
I carry a ring light with me.
It's just strapped to you.
Everywhere.
It's harnessed to
Yeah,
you.
it's on a little swivel attached to
It's
my
just a
fanny
drone.
pack.
It's a drone. We're going to
Yeah.
all start having like little drone lights flying around us.
So here's the conversation we need to have that Selena Gomez has come up.
Okay.
Betty Blanco has a new podcast with Lil Dicky.
I know what you're going to say.
Do you?
I think. Go ahead.
So in this first podcast, I think they had guests Selena Gomez, Gwyneth Paltrow, Ed Sheeran, and more. Like they have some big time A-listers are going to be a part of
Why
this.
did they do it all at once? Just piece those out.
Well, no, I think that might be what's upcoming.
I see.
I believe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Like a tease.
But the internet is in a frenzy because Benny Blanco showed off his nasty, dirty, disgusting feet.
But wait.
And then, but wait.
There's more.
There's more. He also got up and farted in the microphone.
Benny, don't
Literally.
do it.
I read that and I was like, oh, dude, the feet thing I think is just gross. The farting thing, what are you, 12? I don't know. I mean, look, who among us hasn't let a good one rip?
But
not on your podcast. We're not doing it on the YouTube channel.
It's like you're isolating a large chunk of that audience that would be there for Selena. They'd be like, ooh, I don't know. It's just kind of.
But hey, it got headlines.
True. We're talking about it.
His feet. Did you see his feet?
No.
They were pretty dirty.
And
they were on. I think the thing to me was that they were on the couch.
Oh.
So it's like you're putting your dirty ass feet on the couch, and I would get a severe talking to in my home if I put my dirty feet up on our couch.
TMZ says Selena Gomez says she loves Benny Blanco more after dirty bare feet. Mike fart.
Mike fart.
I mean, get it all in the title there.
Great headline.
I love him more because he's just like us.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's fine. Oh, God.
I told you they're very dirty.
Okay. You don't do that. And what floor's he been walking on? Like, someone needs to mop.
Oh, my.
Why? What?
Yeah.
No.
Just wash your feet.
What is that next? Oh, I thought it was a piece of pizza.
I feel like he doesn't wash his feet. Like when he's in the shower, he just kicks the water around a little bit, but he's not actually scrubbing his piggies.
Yeah.
Also, maybe there's like a whole underground thing for dirty feet.
Of course there are.
So
because isn't he obsessed with feet? Isn't he like a foot fetish guy?
I think we've talked. Like he was
Selena's
sucking on her feet or something at some point.
There was a photo of him with her feet just up on his face. So he loves feet.
Maybe he also likes feet and farts. Maybe that's his like secret like username. Feet and farts. If you see anyone on Reddit with feet and farts 21.
It's just odd because we've seen his toenails. Like he normally cares about his feet.
Yeah.
He turns them into like rugs. Remember the beautiful fringe he puts on? Yeah. It looks
likes
beautiful.
To decorate them.
He loves to decorate his toe beans.
Maybe they have an underground foot fetish page and like he's learned that people are requesting a lot for his feet to be dirty and they want to see him dirty.
Okay, just because you do doesn't mean I have to follow through. So, like, if anybody in the comments is like, hey, let's see your feet, doesn't mean we have to give them what they want.
Nope. Sorry.
Maybe we just found out the real reason why Selena Gomez decided it was a good time for a paparazzi stroll.
Sure.
Because her
she's like, look away.
Nasty.
Look away. But I totally buy that. She's like, whatever, you guys, come on.
Yeah.
He's an adult. He's great. I love him.
And I'll be honest, if you're listening to the Benny Blanco and a Little Dicky podcast, you're probably
What is a Little Dicky?
Oh.
He's that guy, comedian, actor, singer.
His first couple of songs were pretty brilliant. Like I was like, I love this guy. And then he got a show and then some weird things, he just ended up getting a bad reputation. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry. Let's keep it rolling on with another blind item here. How about this one? Get ready. Plans are already being put in place for when this foreign-born A-list singer is in his girlfriend's, in air quotes, neck of the woods for work in a couple of weeks. Engagement ring strolls, theater outings, sporting events with the potential A-list in-law. It's going to be exhausting. Get ready, but plans are already in place for when this foreign-born A-list singer is in his girlfriend's neck of the woods for a couple of weeks. Engagement ring strolls, theater outings, and sporting events with the A-list potential in-law. It's going to be exhausting.
He's an A-list foreign-born athlete?
A-list foreign-born singer.
Oh, singer. I don't know where I got athlete from.
You're fine.
Oh, because there's a friend that's an athlete.
Oh, okay. How about... is this like a Harry Styles thing?
Oh, and
Zoe Kravitz. I think half the reason why they're dating is because he wants to hang out with Lenny.
Yeah, and that's the other part of this blind item. According to it, get ready because plans are already being put in place for when Harry Styles is in his singer girlfriend's neck of the woods in a couple of weeks. He's hosting and going to be the musical guest for SNL on March 14th. That was just
announced that.
Announcement that was just made, I think, yesterday. Well, there's going to be engagement ring strolls because there's been rumors about are they, aren't they when it comes to being engaged. There's going to be theater outings, and apparently he's going to be hitting a Knicks game with Lenny. Just wait and see. It's going to be exhausting.
Okay.
Or is there going to be like Lenny shows up to open one of his shows?
Well, that won't be until August.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, you could see them, like, why wouldn't they perform together at some point? If they get married, which I can't imagine, is that really going to happen?
No, it's not.
We just thought this was a publication.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, like, people can walk all the way down the
aisle, road. They're like,
but
this is beneficial to both of us.
Lenny Kravitz, one of the biggest Knicks fans. He's at a lot of Knicks games.
Is he?
Okay.
Keep in mind, where do the Knicks play basketball at?
New York.
Where at? The
Madison
venue.
Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden, the same place that Harry Styles will be in August.
For his residency
shows.
or mini residency.
So there's absolutely no possible way. Watch this space, but next week or 2 weeks when he's in New York, he's definitely going to a Knicks game. Get your tickets now.
Yeah.
Okay. Victory
kind
lap.
of a no-brainer. Maybe he'll be in the audience. That's SNL.
It's true.
Lenny dropping some crotch.
Zoe will probably pop up.
Dropping some crotch.
Didn't you see that video? Yeah. Don't you remember the viral video?
I did hear about it, but I didn't
hear about it.
I didn't look at it.
Oh my God! It was you couldn't go to the bathroom without seeing that thing.
I mean,
when there's that much crotch, it's hard not to drop it.
It was just one of those things where it's just like, bloop. And it was on loop, so it was like, bloop, bloop.
Did the seam open and then it came out?
Plop.
It parted. And there it came.
I'll have to take myself off of Wi-Fi and look on my phone.
Yeah.
Yes, you will.
I mean, really, we've looked at it so much at this station because I remember at the time it was the hot topic of conversation on myTalk back in the day.
Okay.
You should be posted.
So for those of you who don't know, Lenny Kravitz had a wardrobe malfunction wherein his crotch fell out of his pants.
Okay.
As he was on stage performing.
Didn't seem like it was malfunctioning.
No. Just the pants.
Just the pants.
The malfunction.
Were they were like leather, right?
Yep. I believe so, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the fabric. But it's also just hilarious to me.
Right now as we're
I put Lenny Kravitz crotch stage video.
I wish now the poor YouTube audience, and the listening audience, you're not going to have it, but I wish we could overlay this in the corner.
Let me
so you could
turn the volume down on this.
YouTube has rules against that.
I don't think you're going to hear any crotch.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought I turned it down.
Lenny Kravitz's penis.
I'll have to check that out at a different time.
We'll do that in a break, honey.
I'll give you my review tomorrow. That's a reason to come back to our channel.
Thank you. Let's do another blind item here. Again, you guys are flying through them today. They are going well. This is great, though. There's a lot of fun stories out there in the world right now. This one, not so much.
Yeah.
The powers that be are trying to keep the fact that the husband of one of the offspring of this foreign-born disgraced A-lister has been hooking up with a 22-year-old college student mistress for a while now. The timing could be a little rough. The powers that be are trying to keep the fact that the husband of one of the offspring of this foreign-born disgraced A-lister is hooking up with a 22-year-old college student mistress right now. The timing would be a little rough.
The husband of the offspring of the foreign-born?
Yep.
Oh, is this like a Eugenie, like a Brooks Bank?
Jack's Brook Bank?
This is
Jack
actually
Brooks
not, sorry, it's not Eugenie.
Beatrice?
Beatrice.
Beatrice's husband?
I was going to say it's not Eugenie.
Nope.
But it is.
Blind items.
Okay.
It's Beatrice's husband.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's the Italian.
Yep.
Eduardo Mapelli Mazzi.
Yes.
And the father of her children.
Goes by Ito, I believe. But according to the blind items, yes, the powers that be are trying to keep the fact that he has been hooking up with a 22-year-old college student mistress for a while now. Oh. The timing of that news coming out probably wouldn't be great for anybody.
No. Yeah, that's not going to be good. And
just a reminder of who that is, of course. Beatrice, the daughter of Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's hope that, God, that would just be... I really want to know. I'm curious what people think in the comments, if they have opinions at all. I don't know. Like how the daughters, what people think their actual relationship is with their parents, because it just seems like to me, you'd have to set some real ass boundaries with those two. The parents, I'm saying.
We have
you guys go off and do your nasty. I don't want any part of it.
Yeah.
And keep it out of our family.
Yeah.
But that's hard, especially given the little bubble they live in.
Plus, they get revelations all the time that they didn't know about from the Epstein files.
Well, and you kind of even wonder if they're on that same page, because are they looking at the internet? Sometimes I just wonder if they live in such a bubble, much like their parents did, thinking the real world isn't happening around them. You know? They're not watching Blinded by the Item, probably.
Yeah.
But if you are, make a comment.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Beatrice, Eugenie, hi.
We're sorry.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Eugenie was just seeing about yesterday in her first sighting since her.
I kind of like that, though. They were just unbothered. They were just like, we're going to go out and live our life. So, you know, we're just a happy couple having coffee.
Yeah.
Mind your own business.
Well, not to go too far away from that, I think we've had some TMZ photos come out inside the jet of one Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, this was pretty interesting. You know, they released photos of the inside of Jeffrey Epstein's jet, and I just couldn't quit just going through all these photos, just thinking, look at the luxury that just the life that some people live that we don't get to live, and how they got to that place. I mean, inside you've got so much seating. This is like a jumbo jet turned into, you know, a floating home or flying home. You know, you've got king size beds and all kinds of, you know, cool seating arrangements. And
although let's be honest, like I don't know when this jet was at its height, but it looks kind of dusty.
Oh, sure. It's been sitting there
like it's got
for a long time. Yeah.
Man, tear that carpet up. Why is it just sitting there, by the way?
I don't know. That's a good question. It's sitting in Georgia. It's just, you know.
So it's probably evidence.
Maybe nobody wants it.
Yeah, or maybe it was evidence, like, and it was, what's the word? You know, taken by the federal government.
Mm-hmm. That could be.
So maybe it's just sitting in a field somewhere rotten.
Yeah. So.
Blech.
Yeah, it's wild. It's a 727, but yeah, like you said, it looks like a little luxury plane or like a little private jet.
A big one.
It looks like a private jet from the inside.
Yeah.
The interior of it, but it's literally a 727 Boeing. It's wild.
Crazy. So. Whenever it's just seeing a jet that big inside without, you know, how we see them with all the seating inside, how large it actually is.
I hope we get back to that someday. Big ass jets with lots of room.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Be amazing.
We have to get really famous and buy our own.
You know, or we just build a lot more jets. And the only way we're going to do that as a culture and a society is by watching Blinded by the Item and listening,
subscribing
to us on the MyTalks, which is a radio station Monday through Friday that you can hear this live. Also, you can download us as a podcast wherever you get those. Please leave a review and tell all your friends about it. But at the end of the day, we'd love for you to make our private jet possible. By liking and subscribing our YouTube channel. It's called
Blinded by the Item.
Blinded by the Item.